Hello, I'm Dr. Spurka, principal of Cambridge High School. I'm excited to give you a behind-the-scenes look and answer some questions you may have about our newest high school in Fulton County. Over the next 2 months, the county will continue to work on the construction process and make sure the school is ready for the opening in August 2012. I get a lot of questions from students and parents about the school, the construction, and all the activities we're going to have at our new high school. I do know there's been a lot of anxiety and pressure on students and parents making the decision whether they're going to come to Cambridge or stay at Milton or Alpharetta. I can tell you I'm here to answer any questions you might have. As of right now, we're about 90% complete with the construction, and as you can see when you drive by on Bethany Bend or Cogburn Road, a lot of the landscaping is being placed and all the trees are being planted as we speak. One of the biggest questions I get on a daily basis from students is about parking. We're going to have about 600 parking spots, and that should last us a few years to make sure all students that are eligible for parking can have parking at Cambridge High School. We expect to have about 1,100 students the first year, and then after that we'll grow by about 300 students each of the next 2 years. So right now we have a lot of students that are considered on the fence, students at Milton or Alpharetta trying to make the decision whether to stay at Milton or Alpharetta or come to Cambridge, and we're going to make sure we give them all the correct information so you make the best decision. And I've told students over and over again, whether you graduate from Cambridge, Alpharetta, or Milton High School, you're going to graduate from a great school. Another question I get is surrounding the bell schedule at Cambridge High School. One of the bell schedules that we're going to put into place is actually on our website already, similar to what I incorporated at Roswell High School. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for students at Milton, it may look a little similar, where you take 6 classes. Each class will be about 55 minutes. You'll have an extended lunch period, probably like your 4th period where you have flex time. During that time, only seniors will have an hour lunch. Seniors will have the privilege of having an hour lunch. Our 9th graders will have an advisement for a half hour, lunch the other half hour. Sophomores and juniors will actually have study hall or actually help with the advisement program for our 9th graders. So that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It looks very similar to what you have at Milton and actually Alpharetta as well. Tuesday, Thursday, where things are a little bit different. Tuesday and Thursday, classes will go from 55 minutes to about 48 minutes. What that enables us to do is to create 2 blocks of time, about 48 minutes at the end of Tuesday and Thursday, which we're going to call seminar periods. So we do not believe in one size fits all for our students, so students based on their interest or their needs can sign up for various things. As far as if students need extra help in math, they can go to math support. If they need extra help in reading, they can sign up for that. If students need extra just quiet time to read for their AP courses, they can have that. In addition, there's some students that want to be in a rock band or be in student council. There's some other opportunities for students to get involved in school where at the end of the school day they may have trouble finding time for those activities. Other students, seniors especially, will have the opportunity to have early release on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which would get them out of school around 3 o'clock before the rest of the students are dismissed. I've spent probably the last 10 years chasing students around with cell phones and iPads and all the other things that have come out, and I can tell you I'm a big believer in technology, and students should be able to bring technology, and it's our job at Cambridge High School to teach students how to use it appropriately and effectively. So at Cambridge High School, we're going to have strong wireless where we can actually hold up to 2,000 computers, any handheld device at one time, which means that students are going to be expected to use technology at Cambridge High School. One of the other things is we're looking at developing, bringing in iPods, iPads, and any other kind of handheld devices that can really let our students use the technology they use out in the real world. One of the challenges is that some schools ask students to put down their technology and walk into the building, and then they get into school and they have to sit and listen to a teacher lecture for 55 minutes. At Cambridge High School, teachers and students alike will both be using technology, so we expect to set the standard for not only Fulton County but for the state of Georgia with how to use technology. One of the unique features of Cambridge High School that you may not be able to see from Bethany Bend is our bridge. Part of our name of our school, Cambridge, is actually a reflection of our bridge on our campus. It actually connects our school property over to our practice field. Right now our campus is about 67 acres, only 42 we can build on because we have a lot of protected wetlands. Our bridge is the only access to get over to the practice field. One of the features that's one of my favorite things about Cambridge High School and the design of the building is that about 90% of our classrooms have windows. So a lot of the kids will have views of either looking at the front of the school or any of the sides, but also in the media center and some of our classrooms have an interior view of our courtyard. Our courtyard is one of the unique features that students can eat lunch outside or even just walk like they're on a college campus. One of the things that's real important to me as the principal at Cambridge High School is I'm looking for students and parents that are excited about opening up a brand new school along with me. I've had the opportunity to hire teachers and staff that are so excited to be in a brand new school. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me and for the staff that are coming over. For our students as well, I'm really leaning on our senior class to provide a lot of leadership. Starting in 2 weeks, I'm going to start meeting with seniors and have senior forums to really start developing all of our privileges and all the things we want to develop for our school. In addition to that, this summertime, we're going to have some club fairs and also solicit some information from students to make sure we open up our school year very successfully from the first day on. We're going to have a couple orientation days. We'll have all that information on our website so that we get kids in for our orientation. We're also going to have a big ribbon cutting ceremony probably 3 weeks prior to the school year, opening. We're probably going to have a big breakfast for our seniors at Chick-fil-A and let them be the first students to actually tour our building. And then our seniors will actually give all the parents and community members that want to tour our building first glance and first view of our new high school. I've asked a lot of parents and students, if you have any questions, ask the staff that are coming to Cambridge, because it's amazing how many rumors are out there. The last rumor I heard was that Cambridge isn't going to have a softball field, so we won't have softball. I can tell you that walking this site, and after this video you'll be able to see, we will have all the GHSA sanctioned sporting events except for riflery. We're not going to have a JROTC program, but we will offer every single program that other schools offer. The academic offerings as well will be very similar. If you're in the gifted program at Alpharetta or Milton, you'll still be gifted. We're part of Fulton County, so your core academic classes will still be offered at Cambridge. What I would recommend, if you have any questions about the courses being offered at Cambridge, if you go on our website at cambridgehighschool.org, you can see a full listing of all the courses we're offering. Some of the courses may be a little different than what you're used to at your home schools. Things like performing arts, as far as courses for guitar or keyboarding. We also have some courses for video broadcasting that some of your schools may not offer. We're excited about our course offerings, and what I've asked students to do is talk to your counselors and look at our website and go ahead and compare what we're going to offer here at Cambridge versus what you're currently used to at Milton or Alpharetta.